Drinking is mainly used for celebration, things like that.
Because it's social and because it's fun.
Drinking. Usually people use it to, like, be with friends.
The glamorized view is just pretty much that, is to have a good time. So that's the big deal about drinking.
I've heard several things about marijuana, you know, when it's good for medicinal purposes, that's something different.
I believe that it should be legal in every state.
Personally, I don't use marijuana. I know I'm not just saying that to get out of trouble or anything, but hold up, man, I have to burp.
It grows out of the ground. It is a plant. What's the big deal about it?
There's nothing wrong with it if you use it in moderation, because of the fact that, I mean, it's a recreational thing. It's not necessarily a gateway drug because it's based off of choice.
Using to abuse it, that's a view that I'm not for.
I believe drinking in moderation is okay.
Well, which one causes less death? Abstination?
Well, the thing is, anything in excess is bad for you.
Anything in excess is bad for you. Moderation is great, and you don't necessarily have to stay away from it as long as you can control your limits.
I think people use drugs because of depression and because they have to fill a hole in their lives and they feel like they can't be happy any other way.
It's not really something that people really truly have to do. It's not, you know, well, in most cases, nobody gets a gun pointed in their head and tell them that they have to do it, but it's just a choice that they make to just maybe, you know, it can just be common interest. It can just be maybe they feel they have a lot of stress, but most for them it's an outlet. It's a release.
As far as forgetting for a long period of time, no, that doesn't happen whatsoever. In fact, it probably makes matters worse, I would say, because you drink to forget, you forget for a time, and then it comes back again to you, and it's even worse than it was before.
Even though I personally do not drink, and I know I can't speak about that, I can still share that I do have friends that they have drunk to escape some things and maybe some feelings, to either suppress them or forget, and they haven't forgotten. And that's something that not only do they carry over a bad memory, but they also have a hangover.
No.
No.
No, not at all. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, when you drink and you sit there, you start to think more. Instead of actually forgetting, you think more about what's going on in your life and what's happening that's making you down. That's why you're drinking in the first place.
So we got an interview. My interviews? Yeah, no, they're done. They're done. I'm fantastic. That's all I got.